Welcome to On The Wire from the William Hill World Darts Championship. I'm Dan Dawson, and alongside me for a change, instead of Rod Harrington, it's Chris Murphy, respected darts journalist and Yorkshire darts tyke. We've got a packed show coming up for you. The feud between the dancing girls and the walk-on girls continues, and this time it gets physical. We've had a phenomenal response to our plan to get On The Wire onto the Sky Sports Darts live ticker feed. I've more on that later, and we will also have an exclusive. Yes, a royal exclusive. Prince Harry was here at the darts again. On The Wire got him, of course we did. And of course we got him playing gravity darts. What else are we going to do? Let's talk about the darts though. A 4-1 win for the defending champion Michael van Gerwen against Terry the Bull Jenkins. Very impressive from MVG, the world #1. And I caught up with him after the match.
I know when I'm playing well, I can beat everyone, I can dominate the game, but you need to show a prime time. That's different. You need to prepare your game on everyone. And tonight I had to prepare on Terry Jenkins. He's a totally different player than Anderson, Raymond or Phil Taylor. So people think it's always, yeah, they're going to play again. No, you concentrate yourself different, you prepare yourself different, and I prepare myself right on the right moment what I need to do.
So MVG doing it prime time. You know the man well. It's impressive from him so far.
Yeah, it was a big win for Michael because obviously Terry's got him a couple of times on TV this year. He really wanted to win that match. Sometimes you can try too hard, but he seems to be getting better and better with each round in this tournament, and he's not peaked yet.
That's the key point, isn't it? He's talked about having more left in the tank, and he's probably going to need it. It's not really a severe test for him so far.
No, I think the next game he probably will get pushed by Robert Thornton, who's not dropped a set yet in the tournament, so that's going to be a real exciting game. Yeah,
what about Bob Thornton? A 4-0 win against Benito van der Pas. We know Benito's potentially dangerous, knocked out Chizzy, but the Thorn, it's solid from him.
Yeah, he's playing really well. He's doing what Michael and Phil do in a sense of it's not looking as good as it actually is, and I think that bodes well for him.
And what about the completion of the second round, which we also saw today? I mean, impressive stuff from Michael Smith. Barney got through his game, a really good game with Jamie Caven. Vincent van der Voort, convincing winner, and of course Stephen Bunting seeing off James Wade.
Yeah, I think Michael Smith was out of the bunch, very impressive, a very mature performance from him to come back the way that he did. And Vincent van der Voort, Dean Winstanley, what a great chance for one of those.
Yeah, it certainly is. Well, look, we're going to talk about the games coming up on Tuesday later on in the programme. It's also when we've got the big exclusive. That is on the way. But we're just going to take a break for that for a moment. The internet, home of funny animal videos. You've probably seen this one. It's a dog. It balances things. And what better inspiration for the next instalment of the Walk-On Girls versus the Dancing Girls.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
It's the Biscuit Balance Challenge. Firstly, Rebecca, would you please place the first biscuit on Sophie's head? Perfectly poised, perfectly balanced. Hazel, would you please place the biscuit on Daniela's head? So it's one biscuit each, and that's placed perfectly in the middle. Oh, a little bit more forward. Yes, yes. I don't want it all to crumble.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base.
Oh, it's 4 apiece, in for 5. It's a real rocky road, isn't it? I'm not sure that hair helps. I think you would be much better off if you was Gary Baldy.
Biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base.
7's on.
I like the buttery base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the...
This is a real chocolate chip off the old block, isn't it, watching this now? Fantastic. The balance is remarkable, folks. I've got to tell you, this isn't easy.
Buttery base. I like the buttery base.
Well, we never thought in our wildest dreams it would get to this. Where are we? The Walk-On Girls, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is 11. It's 11 apiece. This is for a dozen. This is for 12 and a new world record. 12 plays 11.
Base knowledge.
Rebecca, you're so short you're not going to reach anymore. You'll need a step ladder. You'll need a Werner ladder. 13 apiece. Biscuits are flying in from all over the world. Here comes another one. This is 14.
It's nutty base.
Oh my goodness, it's 14 all. Oh, there's a wobble. Oh my goodness me, it's all over. Goodness me, it's all over. Sophie is the winner. 14 remarkable biscuits on her head while the action was sensational. Back to you in the studio, Dan.
Yeah, thanks for that, John. Now, no rod, of course, but there are odds.
Right, listen up. I said, listen up. Peter Wright takes on Andy Hamilton, and there isn't a lot of value here just to back Wright to win the match. A couple of years ago, I would have gone for Hamilton to perhaps push him all the way, but Peter Wright looks too strong to me. But what I'm going to go for is Wright to win the match, but Hamilton to get 2 or more sets, 11-8. Gary Anderson takes on the Spanish qualifier, and what an inspiration he has been when he beat Clemens Painter in his last match. But I think this is where it ends for the Spaniard. Anderson's playing just too well. Again, everything seems to be odds on for Anderson, but the one thing is, Anderson over 20.5 on the checkout, 5-6. Phil Taylor at 1-6 to beat Kim Huybrechts is not a lot of value, but the one value market that does come up, over 113.5 for Kim Huybrechts at 5-6, but also in the whole match, 130.5, 5-6 also.
So, the rest of the quarterfinals to be set up. Another double session of darts. We've got Phil Taylor against Kim Huybrechts. Looks a bit of a grudge match the way Phil's talking. A great chance for either Dean Winstanley or Vincent van der Voort to make the last days. AD Lewis, Barnett. I mean, there's great games everywhere you look.
Adrian Lewis against Rem van Barneveld in the last 16 of a World Championship was just unthinkable a few years ago. So I'm sure everyone's really looking forward to that one. But as you said, in other parts of the draw, there's great chances for players to get to the quarterfinals who you might not have expected to be there.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see somebody from St Helens there. I mean, Michael Smith, Stephen Bunting. Go on then, I'll put you on the block. Who's winning that one?
A really interesting matchup, because after the first game, I probably didn't fancy Stephen to get through, but he really played well against James Wade. So I'm going to go for a draw. It can't be. I'll say Michael Smith will win.
Now, there we go. Finally. Now, we're going to move on. This was incredible. We asked you to try and get on the wire onto the old Sky Sports Love the Darts ticker that goes across the bottom of the screen during play, and you delivered. Mwah! You beautiful people. You even get the full Stephen Gerrard thing there. Now, loads of you did. Every time I looked up, it was on the wire everywhere. One of you, we randomly picked because we were inundated with entries for this. You get this, the signed board. You just hold that for us. We're going to keep this going though. Keep doing it. It's not going to be this easy though. Between now and the end of the tournament, we need you to keep getting the most shameless, ludicrous plugs for On The Wire onto that ticker. We don't care how you do it. We just want to see the most blatant ones on there. We have this board to go, so you can join Anjani Nanda, who won that one, you beautiful, beautiful person. But be creative. Find a way of getting On The Wire onto Sky Sports Darts. Now, it's coming. The Royal Exclusive. On The Wire. Gravity darts with Prince Harry. Even did a song and dance number with Rod Harrington. Unbelievable stuff. Prepare yourselves. Roll VT. What's that? That's just the Rod Harrington test card. Where's the bit where he's up the ladder and... Come on, he was giving it old Dave Pallett finger guns and... What? How can it be broken? It can't be. The world's press didn't get him. Sky didn't get him. On The Wire got him. How was... So, technical problems appear to have messed up the On The Wire exclusive. Stop that! Didn't even get it. Still, it was lovely to have the Prince here, and I'll always treasure the memories. Anyway, we'll be back for a double session of darts on The Wire and the William Hill World Championship.